Firstly, thank you so much for inviting Briscombe Nuttall staff to value your property. We've always been great believers in putting a face to a name before we arrive at your property, and it will be either myself, Brian Staff, or my business partner, John Nutter, that will be coming to your property. We have put together this video which will run through all the main considerations that you should be putting before you in choosing your estate agent. But if you want to run through anything at all before we come on the appointment, please always give us a call. Thank you. Correct valuation is paramount when it comes to selling your property. It's quite a well-known thing within the industry that many agents will deliberately overvalue your property just simply in order to gain the instruction. This is always bad news from the vendor's point of view, because often what happens is you'll attract the wrong type of buyer. Buyers always buy a property by comparing it with others. An overvaluation will often just simply lead to your property becoming stale on the market. Make sure that the agent that you discuss the valuation of your property with has got comparables of properties which have sold. In other words, not properties which are on the market, because of course that's what they are. They are on the market, not sold. Many sellers are completely unaware of the differences between one estate agent and another and simply pick an agent on their commission levels alone. But of course there are many aspects to what an estate agent does in terms of the quality of its staff, the training of its staff, what advertising they do, whether they can provide local expertise. And it's often the case that the better estate agents can achieve a higher price for your property because they don't rely on a high turnover of stock which the cheaper estate agent will undoubtedly need to be able to offer. Most potential buyers have very restricted times in which they can make viewings on properties. It should be remembered that many buyers are professional couples who can only view on Saturdays and Sundays. So when selecting your agent, make sure that your agent is able to accompany viewers both on Saturdays and Sundays. Even those agents that are open on Saturdays but closed on Sundays, they are restricting their viewing times by 50%, and this can make a big difference in terms of getting buyers to your property. Some agents think a sale is done as soon as you've actually agreed the offer price. Unfortunately, this is just the start of it. One of the sad facts in the UK property industry is that 35% of all sales that are agreed will eventually fall through. So when selecting an agent, please try and select an agent that has an in-house sales progressor that will carry the sale forward from that agreed offer to the all-important exchange of contracts. Remarkably, anybody in the UK can become an estate agent. Please make sure, therefore, that the agent that you are considering is a member of one of the full-time bodies such as the National Association of Estate Agents that has quite rigorous standards. There are also other schemes such as the Ombudsman scheme as well, so please always check these out. Most agreements in our area are sole agency agreements, but unfortunately this is just the beginning of the story. Many agents within our area will try and lock you into agreements which can be anything from 3 to 6 months, some even longer. We've always believed in the we live or die by how well we perform. So if you weren't happy with our performance, you can sever our agreements by giving just 21 days notice. We have always believed in a strict no sale, no fee principle. Some agents will try again to get withdrawal fees if you were to take the property off the market. We operate on a strict no sale, no fee basis. We hope that this video has covered the main points which should be made during the valuation, but please give us a call if you think there is something else which we've not covered that you'd like to run through. But we really look forward to meeting your property, and we sincerely hope that you will instruct us.